there is the issue of rendition and extradition. It does exist. Yeah. But Malami is hinging this on that Kalu, they had to use rendition because Kalu was a fugitive of the law. And then when they're able to when you catch a fugitive, you don't wait for extradition process. Yes. Well, he may have his point because Kanu jumped bail. But let's look at this critically. The idea of now accusing Hope Uzodinma is an allegation. That's why I use the word accusation, that he is responsible for NNAMDI Kanu's continuous incarceration because he advised Malami not to release Kanu, except there are conditions. Hold on, let's get something. Maybe you can help us make this, explain this better. Is the government supposed to release NNAMDI Kanu? They are seeking for political solution. Is it supposed to release NNAMDI Kanu without some conditions attached to it? How is Uzodinma responsible for this?
I have not seen where Uzodinma is responsible for continuous incarceration of NNAMDI Kanu.
They're alleging that he advised him to...
Where, how? That, you know, so it is always... This type of allegation is always there. It's always there. The federal government has come out to tell us that this is a national security. It's a national security threat. It's of the national security threat. Fine, court has given order. The court has to do its own. The court has given order. Fine, the President Buhari and his administration has refused to obey it. They've appealed it. Appeal court has also one of the appeal court said releasing, one said rendition or whatever. Now, federal government has told you that this man he has national security threat. Anything that a government has come out to say is of national interest. Look, let's try and respect our... Fine, we know that President Buhari is not always respecting law, but he has told you the law says anything national interest takes prominent more than any personal interest. And they've tagged him as national security threat. Okay. Let's allow it be.
Now, but let's even say the federal government wants to consider the political... Haneze and Southeast governors have been asking for NNAMDI Kanu and his lawyer. They've applied for political solution. Let's now say, okay, that the government wants to consider the political solution for his release. They are saying that Uzodinma said that he should be released with conditions. So is IPOB expecting that if the political solution is going to be applied, then NNAMDI Kanu will be released without conditions?
But anybody that thinks NNAMDI Kanu should be released without condition, then he's joking. Then he wants NNAMDI Kanu to continue to stay there. We had a disagreement, we had a fight, and they want to settle us, and that fight hinged on one particular thing. Both of us should be given conditions. The federal government will give conditions. NNAMDI Kanu will also... And don't forget, this man jumped bail. They made all effort to get in. So they've brought in, and you want them to just release him without condition. The political solution is not just political solution, it's to give him condition. And if you are not ready to abide by that condition, you continue to be there.
All right, thank you, Shebi Oruwari, for being part of ATM Blowout. It's been an honor having you here this morning.